I'm 5 News Chief Meteorologist Matt Standers. We want to hop on, give you an update of what's going on at this hour. We've got heavy rain moving in pretty much area-wide. Still waiting on it for parts of Johnson County and a lot of Logan County too. Scott County, we're dry, but this rain is moving eastbound. We just had a severe thunderstorm warning in southwestern portions of Lafleur County. This storm producing some gusty winds there coming into Heavener and Worcester right now. We're getting our live streams ready for this evening. We wanted to just give you an update of what you can expect the next couple of hours. Where's the best chance of any kind of severe storms? Because we had one recently there in parts of Latimer County and into extreme southwestern Lafleur County towards Tallahena. But you got to watch out for some of these red portions of the radar where they kind of have an arc to them. That's where we have some gusty winds. We've got some gusty winds coming into Franklin County. This is coming right into Ozark. It's about to get kind of breezy for you guys. A couple good lightning strikes for you as well. In northwest Arkansas, this is just going to be heavy rain. Not expecting severe storms for this evening, but just rain continuing to come in, and it's just moving from the southwest to northeast. So you see the back edge, but it's only moving 5 miles per hour towards the east, so it's going to be a while before this clears because a lot of this has to come in from the southwest. Fort Smith, we're getting very heavy rain at this hour as well. So we're getting our live streams ready. We're live on our YouTube channel, on our app, our website, and on Facebook as well. Hope you guys have had a good Sunday. We kind of had a wacky weekend. We had such a nice Saturday. Perfect weather for the concert in Fayetteville with Garth Brooks. And then today it's been kind of rainy, although some of us in the Eastern River Valley, we have not gotten a lot of rain today. Most of it has been west, so we will continue to watch that. Let's see, getting this ready. All right, just sent that out. So lots of rain coming in. In fact, I want to go ahead and back up. We can take a look at this whole storm system as it's moving in right now. Let's see. And then this is just the Fort Smith radar. So if I put on a bunch of other radars too, you can kind of get a clearer picture of what's been going on today. We've got this wide swath of rain coming in all the way from North Texas, southeastern Oklahoma, right here into the River Valley, northwest Arkansas, and into southwestern portions of Missouri too. But the heaviest rain, I think, is right over us, and I think is really going to be in the heart of the River Valley. Van Buren, Fort Smith, Greenwood, Pensacola, Poto. We're getting some of the highest rainfall totals out of this as well. We're going to finally start to pick up some of that rain in Logan County and Johnson County. More rain back off towards the west. We've kind of been cheated so far today. I mean, if you want rain, a lot of us have been asking, please, no more rain, turn off the faucet. We've got some severe thunderstorms in southeastern portions of Oklahoma, but I'll tell you what, when you zoom in just a little bit more, I want to just highlight the area that we have the best chance of a quick severe thunderstorm warning or two this evening. There's a little bit better energy southeast Oklahoma, southwestern portions of Arkansas. And so we maybe get clipped at times in Lafleur County. We've got one just towards our south, towards Broken Bow right now. Gusty winds coming on with this line. But anything, I think, south of Mansfield, south of Greenwood, south of Boonville, really southern Lafleur County and Scott County, we have the highest chance of getting a severe storm out of this. We'll be watching this complex as it moves in from the west right now, hitting there just west of Idabel. Let's zoom in just a little bit closer for us too. Everyone's going to get soaked though. So I was just looking at some recent rainfall totals. We're already about 1.5 inches, a little bit more than 1.5 inches in Fort Smith for the day, and we've got more heavy rain coming in. We'll watch this band as it moves south and east. This is probably going to impact more Mena. There could be portions of Scott County that try to get clipped by this thunderstorm back towards the west, southern Lafleur County. I mean, you're south of Big Cedar and Smithville on this one. We could get some of the gusty winds coming out of this storm. There's a good hail pocket on it too towards the south, and a decent amount of lightning as well. But heavy rain for Fort Smith, heavy rain for northwest Arkansas. Let's zoom in on this thunderstorm. This one has been rotating slightly over time, has some lightning with it. I can check hail real quick as well, see what's kind of going on. So far, we haven't had much hail in our part of the area. There's been small hail, I mean, kind of pea-sized as you go into Tallahena. But it looks like the hail has kind of dropped off. It's just a lot of good water right now coming into Poto and Heavener. This is that rotation that we've been tracking, although over time it has been weakening a little bit. It's kind of been broadening out. You really want it smaller, tighter, more focused. It's not really focused right now, but we'll continue to watch that as it moves towards the northeast. It's going to be crossing the state line, coming in right over Sugarloaf Mountain there very shortly, and then coming into Sebastian County. So we'll keep an eye on that. But otherwise, it's just a lot of heavy rain. Benton County, we're getting soaked. In Bentonville, as of about the noon hour, we had about 1 inch of water. and we've been picking up a little bit here recently. It hasn't been a huge downpour. It's just a good moderate rain for a lot of us in Benton County and in Washington County. Heavy downpours from Madison and Carroll counties. These are not severe, just good heavy rainfall for us going on right now. There's also been a lot of what's called intra-cloud lightning in northwest Arkansas. So you're traveling on I-49, you see some of the bolts, but these little bolts that we have, these are really only registering most of them are registering the ones that hit the ground to get some of those lightning detectors activated. But if you get a lot of lightning inside the cloud that never reaches the ground, a lot of them go kind of undetected with just how, science and equipment goes these days on what we're trying to figure out. But there is some general kind of intercloud lightning, so quick rumbles of thunder area-wide in northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. But I think the heaviest rain and the best chances for any kind of severe storms will be south. Let's take a little bit closer look in the eastern River Valley. Let me move this map just a little bit more. There we go. All right, so if you're in Logan County, we just had a couple little downpours in Paris, headed northbound into Clarksville, crossing into southwestern Johnson County. Charleston, we just got a good wave for us. Ratcliffe, we've gotten a little bit of rain. And Charleston, north of Ozark, we're getting some of that rain. Altus as well. This is a good downpour hitting right over I-40. We've got a lot of lightning bolts there. Now back towards 540 around Fort Smith, just good heavy rain. However, there's a band of some gusty winds coming in right here, northern LaFleur County. This is about Fort Coffee, Spiro, and Pecola. Pecola, the winds are about to pick up for you guys. This gust of wind's going to come in. It's not severe. 40-mile-per-hour wind gust. It's pretty good. Not severe, though. Probably not going to do any damage, but it's definitely going to think, whoa, you can hear that a little bit, kind of shaking stuff around. Good gust of wind coming to Pecola, south side of Fort Smith, anywhere towards Fianna Hills and the Jenny Lind Road exit, 0 Street. You guys, Towson Avenue, be on the lookout for some gusty winds and heavy rain. You've already gotten a lot of heavy rain, but it's about to pick up even more. Crawford County, we're just getting soaked. Nothing severe right now, but just a lot of heavy rain from Mountainburg west into Uniontown, Cedarville. Van Buren, we're about to get this kind of clip. You see this heavy rain coming in from Dora. So just off the I-40 exit there as you're headed west into Sequoia County. Now it's crossing into Arkansas. And this is going to be hitting us in Van Buren with some more heavy rain for us. So that's going to uptick. We got heavy rain coming into downtown Fort Smith. Let's just go ahead and look in downtown Fort Smith for a moment. And while we do that, I'm going to look outside right now in Pecola. It's getting dark, so we're not going to be able to use these cameras as much. Quick flash of lightning there. Literally, lightning is the only kind of saving grace if you want to try to see anything at this time now. But you're looking towards Kavanaugh Hill. Kavanaugh Hill is about right here. So you're looking deeper into LaFleur County. But heavy rain coming in at us into Pecola and the rest of the River Valley at this time. I'll go back to the radar. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom in, give you a good idea, and then we're going to hop off. We're just giving you a quick update, what you guys are seeing out there. Such a nice Saturday, and then today it's just been pouring. I mean, right now we're just getting bombarded in and around Fort Smith, anywhere from North Side High School to South Side High School. Fort Chaffee, we're getting it. Barling, we're getting it. Van Buren, we're getting soaked. Here's that band, though. This is right there from downtown, and you head on Kelly Highway eastbound towards 540, getting some of that heavy rain. North and east towards Riggs Drive and into Van Buren, we're going to be had that heavy rain. It's right next to the Arkansas River. So Roland, Muldrow, we just picked up some of that heavy rain. Looks like more heavy rain's coming in from Fort Coffee. Here's about Pecola. We're waiting on that heavy rain towards the south and west. Zoom out just a little bit, get a better bearing. But we'll continue to watch this storm. This is the one that's been just the most concerning. And when I say most concerning, don't mean to sound alarmist there. If I had to pick a storm just to keep an eye on, it'd be this one. This one's had some rotation, but overall, even that latest scan, it's getting kind of messier over time. That's great news. Just some general rotation with some of these showers and thunderstorms moving in, but a very heavy rain is going to be pushing into the rest of the River Valley here shortly. Clarksville, I know we haven't had much. I've had anywhere from reports of 0.2 inches to nada, nothing, zilch in Clarksville. That'll change here later into the overnight hours as more as this heavy rain comes in. We just have to wait for it a little bit longer. But we are soaked anywhere from Ozark and Altus westbound into the heart of Fort Smith, Van Buren, Sallisaw. We've been getting that heavy rain. And then north and northwest Arkansas downpours are just going to continue. So we'll let you know if you get any more severe thunderstorm warnings. We've just got this cell coming into south side of Poda that we've got to watch. A little bit of lightning on it too. There's generally lightning everywhere, but on this cell we've got a lot of cloud to ground lightning, which is what we're registering there. That's going to be moving to Sebastian County, Greenwood, Mansfield, Hackett, Midland. I got a report in Midland earlier that they haven't had much rain today so far, but get ready, that's about to change. Scott County, we've been kind of dry that's going to change overnight. It's just taking us a little bit longer because you're going from southwest to northeast, and then this whole band is slowly moving eastbound. So it just takes us a lot longer when you kind of got a trajectory like this. But when you have a trajectory like this, you reduce your severe chances and you just squeeze out a lot of water. And so that's why we're talking about that flood watch that's in effect till tomorrow morning. Let me get the latest on that too. When that expire. Because I think they were kind of looking at reissuing it. I don't want the rainfall. Yeah. Okay, so there's two flood watches. I was trying to click in. So you got Tulsa's flood watch. That includes all the bright green here, Clarksville, Logan County, and Scott County. This one goes until 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, so it'll be a while. Now towards the west, our flood watch for northwest Arkansas, and then for the River Valley for portions of Franklin County, Crawford County, Sebastian County, Sequoia County, and LaFleur County goes until 7 o'clock tomorrow. So over time, this whole thing will move east. In the morning, our best chance of rain will still be lingering in Clarksville, Paris, Boonville, Subiaco, Shoal Creek, down to Waldron, as everything kind of pushes out towards the east, towards central Arkansas. And then I think we're good. And then we should dry out for the next couple of days. We've got a great forecast. If you want to tune in tonight at 10, we'll have that 10-day forecast for you guys. We'll show you how nice next week is looking. Yeah, there's a chance for a storm every once in a while, but I mean, that's April. But there's nothing substantial at this time as we look towards next week. And I bet you didn't get a chance to mow yesterday, and now everything's getting soaked, so you may have to wait a couple of days. But I tell you what, we're going to dry out the next couple of days. We need to, especially as more rain comes on in. A lot of us have already picked up about an inch of rain along I-49, US 71 into Fort Smith, Van Buren, where now we're getting probably close to 1 3/4 inches. We'll be pushing 2 inches here shortly for a lot of us. Poteau, north side of Poteau, towards Shady Point, Panama, we picked up some of the most rain too, and that's just going to continue as these downpours march in from Oklahoma. You guys stay dry. We'll keep you updated this evening. We'll let you know what you can expect for the rest of your Sunday night. And once again, tune in at 10. We'll have an update on that 10-day forecast showing you what you can expect this week and this coming week, and maybe a little bit even into the following week too, as we're getting more warm weather, so you're trying to make more plans. We're gonna help you out with that. Make sure you keep it here, keep it local. As always, we'll keep you advised.